Hi, I'm Joe Kutu. I'm the Vice President for the SAP Business Unit at Microsoft. And together with me, I have the pleasure to have Mike Rosenblum, CEO of Lemongrass today. We just recently announced a strategic partnership with Lemongrass, and this is something that we are very both excited. And I would like to elaborate a little bit more on that. And Mike, first question to you is, how do you prospect this collaboration? How you envisage this collaboration going forward? And more importantly, what do you think that our customers are going to benefit from this collaboration?
Let me start by saying that Lemongrass's mission is really to help large companies achieve the best operating experience of SAP that they can on hyperscale cloud. And we do that by transforming them to a digitally enabled service delivery model. One of our core values is to really be client-centric, and we felt it's really important that we need to be able to meet our clients in the cloud that our clients choose. And so many enterprises choose Microsoft as their hyperscaler for their SAP workloads that we were really missing out on a lot of opportunity to help that segment of the market. And we knew if we could just extend our capabilities to Azure, our processes and technology and ways of working, that it would put us in a position to accelerate Lemongrass's growth along with Microsoft's. And now we can offer SAP customers that are looking at Azure, or for that matter, already on Azure, a differentiated suite of services that enable them to increase the agility in their business and the innovation that they have with their SAP application. For example, whereas infrastructure and SAP's monolithic architecture used to be an inhibitor to change, we can turn that on its head and help our SAP customers actually leverage cloud capabilities to enable them to implement, I'll say, agile rather than waterfall type of release cycles. And one more point I would add, that Microsoft really continues to develop an extensive and rapidly growing set of SAP-specific services and APIs at Azure. As part of our partnership, we look really forward to initiating and collaborating with Microsoft on some co-engineering of new innovations that can really highlight Azure's unique strengths and specific capabilities for SAP customers. Speaking of SAP customers, Zhao, how do you think our partnership would help existing and new SAP customers who want to migrate to the cloud?
Thank you, Mike, for the great question. Look, we see this in three different pillars, right? On one side, we see Lemongrass is a very experienced partner. You have a very large portfolio of customers running today their SAP environments. With Lemongrass, you have helped already hundreds of customers migrating their environments and modernizing their environments into cloud. And that's extremely valuable, right? So you bring a wealth of experience to our customers that help them to go through the journey of modernizing their SAP environments in an easy way. And more importantly, also in a fast way, right? And the fast is brought in by your automation tools. You have unique automation tools that we really value and that make customers really easy to go through this journey of migration and modernizing their SAP environments, to a point that one of your unique selling propositions that customers love is the ability to actually go through this journey of transformation and do it in a way that they do not have almost any downtime. So they can do this on the fly, migrate their environments and not having to stop their operations and having any kind of business impact. And then lastly, given your level of deep expertise in automation tools, we are eager to work with you, and we have already started with engaging with our engineering team, enrolling you on our design partner program, and really co-innovating together, further improving your innovation tools, your automation tools, and migration tools and run tools, so that you can provide an even better experience to our customers. So that's really what, in summary, we are seeking out of this partnership, which is a good segue to the next question, which is based on our conversations, you really want to scale your operation and you want to do it leveraging the strong presence that Microsoft has in the enterprise market. You recently acquired Wharfdale Technologies. That's a great asset and a great strong boost into your scaling of the operations. How do you see what are the early, I'd say, feedback that you are getting from our customers with this acquisition, and what do you envisage in the future?
Sure, thanks. So I would say, Wharfdale could be viewed as almost the Azure version of Lemongrass. They were SAP certified. They're SAP on Azure Advanced Specialization Partners, and they won Microsoft Partner of the Year for the past 3 years running. So this acquisition really immediately propelled Lemongrass's Azure capabilities in terms of referenceable clients, gaining a bunch of highly skilled resources that are at this really rare intersection of SAP and Azure capabilities. And we also gained some IP that we can incorporate into our Lemongrass cloud platform, which is our tool that we use to accelerate clients' journey to the cloud, as well as to operate once they get to the cloud. And we're already starting to see synergies with Wharfdale. For example, we share one client that Wharfdale actually won before the acquisition. They were awarded the work to migrate that client to Azure, but because that client had a really limited downtime window, they reached out to us and said, can we move their production system, which had a very small amount of downtime available for the migration. And we actually collaborated on that client and continue to operate them to this day. And we're seeing the next SAP migration coming down the pipe. So we're really happy to have that together. Wharfdale's also been engaged actually by Microsoft for quite a while and has helped Microsoft to develop a lot of the SAP on Azure automation that's in the public repository that Microsoft makes available to SAP customers around the globe. And Lemongrass really looks forward to continuing to help drive that innovation agenda and adding our own touch to the capabilities that are out there available for ourselves, as well as other SAP on Microsoft Cloud customers. Talking about innovation, Zhao, can you maybe expand a little bit on that topic and talk about how you see Lemongrass and Microsoft working together to enhance the existing products and solutions, or maybe even to develop new solutions together?
What we have set it up in this partnership, right, is a very tight, very strong collaboration between our engineering teams. You are now part of our design program, being part of an exclusive club with our engineering team, which is not only receiving inputs of what we are developing early on and influencing those developments, but more importantly, we are partnering with you, and we intend to continue to partner with you to further enhance your automation tools, making it even more easy for customers to migrate their environments, to modernize their environments from a legacy system into an S4, and then making it also very, very efficient to run their environments. And specifically on the running component, we are very much keen to strengthen the collaboration with very, very strong leverage of our security tools. This is a key element of priority for our customers to make sure that when they are moving to cloud, they are also enhancing their security levels. So we want to make sure that we are collaborating across all dimensions, really making the experience easier, faster, and much more cost efficient for our customers. So that's going to be a journey, and I think that we have already started that journey quite a few months ago, and I'm really looking forward to see Lemongrass continue to lead with its automation tools. So Mike, thank you very much for being with us today and having this fantastic conversation. I really look forward for a successful partnership. I think that our customers are eager to have this smooth customer experience that we are both going to deliver. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Zhao. We too, Lemongrass, looks very much forward to working together and making this a smashing success with Microsoft and becoming the partner of choice for SAP customers looking to move to the Microsoft Cloud.